Alright, my pack, my tribe, we're back. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna read this article, but before I do, I want to throw up a, a caution, if you will. The bad part about reading some of these stories online is that the comments and the story itself, a lot of the time, are colored by people's own opinions. So rather than just reporting the facts like they should, like a real journalist would, they're stating their opinions about whatever happened. And that's what happens in this story. But I'm going to read it as best as I can. The body of a 65-year-old man from India who died while watching The Conjuring 2 has since gone missing. The peculiar series of events which occurred at the Sri Balasubramaniar, I can't even say that word, cinema in Tiruvannamalai, India, began when the man started to complain of chest pains near to the end of a screening of the popular James Wan horror sequel, The Conjuring 2. The man was rushed to Old Government Hospital where he was pronounced dead, but when his body was later sent for a post-mortem at Tiruvannamalai Government Medical College Hospital, both it and the driver responsible for taking it there mysteriously disappeared without a trace. It's the latest in a series of peculiar incidents surrounding the movie, which have included a woman being possessed in the cinema and a man who returned to his hotel room after watching the film only to find a mysterious cross had appeared on the bathroom mirror. While some social media users have suggested these events could be the result of a curse in relation to the movie, it is far more likely that they are either unrelated incidents or some sort of promotional exercise designed to encourage more people to go and see what I mean? It's colored by their own fucking opinion. Just that one comment alone. What happened to the body of the man in India, however, continues to remain a mystery. Now, this next story, I'm going to have to call bullshit on. Reading it, I'm sure you're going to understand why. The headline of the story says, "Woman is stalked by wolf for over 12 hours." Okay. Joanne Barnaby had been picking mushrooms when she encountered a deadly and persistent adversary. Yeah, I bet she was. I bet she was eating those mushrooms too, because she was tripping balls if she thinks this is anything but bullshit. First off, let me clear something up for you. She had a dog with her, by the way, by the name of Joey. First off, if she had a dog with her, that dog would now be dead. First of all. Second of all, the only reason a wolf would stalk you for that long is because you did something to piss it off. They don't have that much patience. Thirdly, the only reason they would stalk a human being, first of all, is if they were starving. Now, this is also why I think this story is bullshit. I'm going to continue on with the story. It had been otherwise an uneventful excursion to the remote Canadian wilderness when Barnaby had been accompanied by her old dog her dog Joey, turned to see a black wolf growling at her menacingly. Taking flight, she and her faithful canine companion headed through the forest in an attempt to escape the animal, only to find that it had started following them wherever they went. The chase would ultimately continue for more than 12 hours, with Barnaby becoming increasingly lost in the wilderness as she tried desperately to shake off the wolf as it continued to stalk her. The shadow of night did little to dissuade her pursuer, and her plight soon transformed into a deadly game of cat and mouse as the wolf tried its best to separate her from her dog as they fled. Eventually, as the first rays of morning crept across the sky and exhausted to the point of collapse, Barnaby heard the sound of a mother bear calling for its cubs somewhere nearby. Okay, once again, bullshit. Wolf would be nowhere near a fucking bear. And then it says, thinking fast, she decided to position herself between the mother and its cub in the hope that the bear would scare the wolf away. A plan which could have easily seen her attacked instead. No. Let me clarify something for you. If this dumb bitch had positioned herself between a bear and its cub, she would have been attacked. Not likely, not could have happened. It would have happened. This story is absolute bullshit, and people need to stop fucking saying shit like this about wolves. You're giving wolves a bad fucking name. They don't fucking deserve it. It's people like you that are responsible for them nearly becoming extinct. You need to shut the fuck up and close your mouth, because it's getting ridiculous. Seriously. You know, okay. I just read this headline, and I'm just gonna fucking say it. Can we quit with the fucking Pokemon Go bullshit already? Please? Seriously. I just heard, on this radio show that I listened to, like just the other night, I heard that I think like in Kansas or something, two separate people playing Pokemon Go. First of all, they were drunk, and they were playing Pokemon Go while they were driving, crashed into the same fucking telephone pole within 4 hours of each other. Okay, people are getting far too distracted by this shit driving. If you're gonna play it, if you're gonna play anything, if you're gonna do anything, Do it fucking responsibly, and don't do it while you're behind the fucking wheel of a car. How about that? But this one, this is why it's getting totally ridiculous. This, and I'm just going to read the headline. I don't even read the whole fucking story because it's probably going to piss me off how stupid the guy fucking is. Man quits job so that he can play Pokemon Go. Seriously? What? Why the fuck would you quit your job for that? Why don't you be just like a fucking normal person and play it while you're not working? Dumbass. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on. This is interesting, and I'm only going to read the headline. I don't think I need to go into the whole thing. FBI gives up on DB Cooper hijacking mystery. Okay, if you don't know who DB Cooper was, he stole a shitload of money. He stole I think it was like $1 million, and hijacked a plane. And as the plane was flying over Oregon, he disappeared from the plane. They believe he parachuted from the plane. Never to be seen from again. Now, this all happened in 1971. What's interesting to me is the FBI is actually giving up on the case, which is crazy to me. That's absolute insanity. Hell, according to the FBI, Jimmy Hoffa is still an open mystery. Why would they give up on DB Cooper? It doesn't make any sense unless somebody already knows something and they just don't want to go public with it. Just throwing that out there. Alright, folks, I think I'm just going to read like one more story, and then I'm going to call it, let me find something good. Let's see. Looking for something good. There are a lot of UFO stories, but I kind of like those because everybody covers UFO stories. It's kind of interesting, but I'm not going to read that one. I'll just tell you the headline. It said that, according to scientists, Batman would be rubbish in real life because he would be ill-equipped. Let's see. Trying to find something. Yeah, this. I don't know. This is kind of frustrating. Oh wait, this one's good. And I was going to read this one. The Amityville Horror House is still has been apparently since June. The infamous house, which inspired the Amityville horror book and movies, is selling for a whopping $850,000 United States dollars. 112 Ocean Avenue had all the hallmarks of the perfect family home until on one fateful day in 1974, 23-year-old Ronald DeFeo Jr. went on a killing spree which saw him murder his parents and all four of his siblings in the early hours of the morning, while most of them were still asleep in their beds. Initially insisting that the deaths had been the work of a hitman, DeFeo later confessed and was sentenced to 6 consecutive life sentences in jail, a term he continues to serve to this day. The house in which the incident took place would go on to become the setting of Jay Anson's popular book, The Amityville Horror, which focused on paranormal occurrences at the property. A series of movies, including the 1979 classic of the same name, would also be made. Now, though, over 4 decades since the murders took place, the original Amityville Horror House has actually been put up for sale. It can be purchased for the grand sum of $850,000. That is freaking amazing. I wish I had $850,000, to be honest with you. I do. Because, you know what? Yeah. That would just be amazing. I would never live in it. But you know what I would do? I would make back $850,000, and I'll tell you exactly how I would do it. I would open it up to paranormal investigators from all over the world and charge admission. Oh, you want to come investigate? Sure. $50 a person. Seriously, you would make that money back in no time. Not that it's all about money, but, you know, just saying. if I had $850,000, that's what I would do with it. Because, yeah, like, money's good, whatever. But, actually, I'd be more excited about, getting people in there to investigate it. Because it has been notoriously closed off to that kind of thing. Nobody's really been able to get in there and investigate, aside from, like, the Warrens, really, and a few other notable people, and like, the handful of times maybe over the years that it's been on a TV show or something. But other than that, it hasn't been open to the general public. Like, the average Joe paranormal investigator that doesn't have a lot of cash hasn't been able to go investigate that place. I think that would be amazing to do that. Okay, folks. My pack, my tribe. That is it for tonight. I'm probably not doing a show tomorrow night, but I might. I don't know yet. We'll have to see how things go. But until next time, my pack, my tribe. Peace out.